For our next story, we should focus to North Africa, a region united culturally and ethnically, but deeply divided geopolitically. Egyptian capital Cairo hosted an emergency Arab summit on Tuesday, where leaders adopted a plan to rebuild the Gaza Strip after the war with Israel is over. The plan is supposed to be an alternative to U.S. President Donald Trump's Gaza proposal, under which he said Washington would take control of the Palestinian territory, remove its people, and redevelop it into a so-called Middle East Riviera. Leaders from the 22-member League of Arab States approved Egypt's plan that aims to redevelop Gaza without any forcible displacements and reasserts the governance of the Palestinian Authority in the territory. But two leaders were missing from the table discussing the plan: Algerian President Abdelmadjid Tebboune and Tunisian President Saied. As per reports, they skipped the summit in protest, as they called the Arab summit in Cairo pre-packaged and dominated by a handful of nations. They instead sent their representatives to the summit. While Arab leaders unanimously opposed Trump's Gaza plan, they are divided over who gets to shape the region's response to Washington. As per the reports, Algerian president is particularly frustrated by efforts to sideline his country despite its key role in the UN ceasefire resolution. Tunisia's president, Kais Saied, has endorsed Algeria's concerns. Tunis's foreign policy is often seen as mirroring that of Algiers. Algeria has reportedly slammed the monopolization of the process by a narrow group of Arab countries, without any coordination with the rest of the Arab countries concerned with the Palestinian issue. Egypt, led by Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, has played a central role in truce negotiations and is now spearheading a post-war reconstruction plan for Gaza. Then, Jordan has also played a key role in negotiations, while Saudi Arabia has distanced itself from the US-backed Israeli normalization efforts in recent months. It remains deeply involved in Washington's regional plans. Even the leaders of the UAE and North African nation of Morocco, who normalized ties with Israel after signing the Abraham Accords in Trump's first term, were present at the Cairo summit. Rabat's presence is also seen as a reason why Algerian leader boycotted the summit. Neighbors Algeria and Morocco shared a dispute over the Western Sahara. Algiers supports rebels in the territory claimed by Rabat. Arab nations have also backed Morocco's claims in the region. Now, Moroccan media has been quick to point out that Algeria skipped the meeting as it has consistently acted outside the Arab consensus. Reports say Algiers has aligned itself with the Iranian-led Axis of Resistance, one of the most important pillars of its foreign policy. Algeria's move also comes ahead of a high-level ministerial meeting at the end of the first week of Ramzan in Saudi Arabia, which will be attended by Egypt, Syria, Morocco, and Jordan, but Algeria has not been invited to the table. Whatever the reason for the boycott is, Algerian and Tunisian leaders' absence comes at a critical moment for the Arab League. It highlights its ongoing challenge in maintaining unity on the issue of Palestine, as well as the North Africa region.
Merci beaucoup. Hi. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat Kelogon, Komeri Namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically in a month we have viewers up to 150 million, that's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs, and that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model, and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.